Hello, everyone. My name's Adreden, and today I am going to be playing some Satisfactory. I'm partway through the game, maybe I'm almost tier 4 or something like this. It's totally random, but Gold Cannon asked if I could, stream last night. I missed his request, or missed the request, and so I figured I was just gonna play anyway. I may as well stream it. So, kind of a Guppian way to say it. Anyway. So let me just grab my chat. I know it's a little bit slow at the moment. And we're gonna do that. What's on the docket today? I mean, I'm basically just working on maybe making a little more efficiency and getting some stuff into the next tier of the space elevator, because I've got some stuff. Maybe some hypertubes. Maybe I'll work on some hypertubes too. Yeah, I don't know, something like that. Okay. Let's go to my channel over here, and we would like to go grab this live feed, but I do want to mute it. Oh, come on. Really? Just make it big. It's terrible. Great. Pop out chat. There we go. Right. Now I have chat window. It's annoying that you can't pop out the chat window beforehand. It's like, Anyway, I'll come up with a better solution in the future. Again. Alrighty, 2 minutes in, let's go. Yeah, so this is my base. I'm in like a desert area. I'm sure if you've played Satisfactory, you will know. I don't know the settings yet. It looks like a little bit choppy. Let's reduce some of the stuff here, because like I said, I've never tried to stream this ever before. So, yeah. Let's just bring it down to 1920 by 1080. It's the same resolution. I hope that does it. Oh man. That has broken every other window that you guys can't see. Ouch. That is painful. I hate when Unity games do this. It is one of the features I really wish they would change. Yeah, I've got some windows open for doing things like, oh gosh, Mongo and stuff, MongoDB and Node.js and stuff, and it's just like, everything is totally wacky. Okay, well this is kind of, wow, terrible. And now the stream is all bad. Sometimes this is why it's like, it's tricky to do other games, because like you got to do a lot of setup. This is what a better thing would have been to do as like a private stream. But I figured I was just gonna play. But this is sometimes why it's nice to just play a game and not be on, because then you don't have to worry about any of this stuff, right? Let's try this. This is, I think, bad. This is gonna be bad. Oh, hey, that's better. Yeah, let's keep that. Okay, let's see what that does. And where did my pop-up window go? Here it is. Just move over, please. Thank you. Alright, so anyway, I'm just gonna play. Ugh, I say, that is just not good times. I really need to get more computer parts. Needs to, if I continue this, get back onto the channel, get more dedicated, and get, I don't know, more income so I can afford one of those crazy GPUs now. My 1080 is a little bit old. It will be good for a good capture card computer, but right now is see now, yeah, I gotta like bring this on. Anyway, this probably won't be something I do very often with this game, because I have no real interest in being a streamer for Satisfactory. I just figured, why not? Okay, anyhow, if you're still with me, yay! If you're catching this afterwards. Video. Everything's on like super high, which is fine when it's all normal. Hierarchical Z buffering, don't care. Let's just bring everything down a level. That will probably help immensely. Nah. Let's play for a few minutes. That'll be painful for you guys. Sorry. But I'll tune it again in a little bit, and just to have some stuff going. It's smooth on my screen still. Like, it's still fantastic. So, or should I say, it's satisfactory. I'm sure that joke has been said like a million times in the history of this. All right. So yeah, anyhow, let's just explain Satisfactory. Satisfactory, if you guys don't know what it is, because not everyone does actually know what Satisfactory is, it's like a first-person survival game based around you're working for Fix-It, a corporation that's somewhere in space, and they send you down to the planet. This planet. I started playing this game like in June or something of last year, so maybe 2 years ago. I don't know what it was, and so I don't remember the intro to it. This is the same game world. I just kind of was playing recently just to kind of get back into it, because I kind of want to finish it so I can do other things and just check out some of the mechanics, check out the building, check out just various things that I find I might need or use for something in the future. Prep for it! You've made it! How are you? Yeah, and basically you start off with pretty much nothing on the planet. I mean, I don't remember exactly what you get. You might get a small thing, and then you build like a workbench, something like this, and you upgrade this hub thing. And then eventually you build a space elevator that goes all the way into space. And it then, yeah, you put resources in it to get to these, to unlock these different tiers. It's for project something by Fix-It. I don't know. Anyhow, so you're basically building them a certain amount of stuff, and you're sending it to them via the space elevator, and that's kind of the gist of it. And they give you stuff. Like when that unlocks, then it unlocks a tier of stuff over in the hub. But you see, I'm stuck before tier, like at tier 4. And so I've been spending the last day just sort of plucking off each one of these, right? Just sort of building new things so that I could have different parts here. Yeah, like, yeah, just all these things. I'm kind of working on this one right now, which is automated wiring, which I need rotors and cabling for, I believe it is. So that's coming along. I did this one earlier today, which is like power storage, which I haven't actually built a single one yet. It looks like it's a giant flywheel. Yeah, I've been using some of these a little bit, and why not? And hypertubes. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. I'm liking the. I've seen them before. I haven't actually ever built one myself because I've barely ever played this game. But I like it. It's got an aspect to it that I really like. Still doesn't compare to Minecraft in 2014, but hey, whatever. Yeah. So that's basically that. There's lots of different resources that you have to get. Like this is limestone. Over here is iron. And you set up these big mining rigs, and they extract stuff out. And then, of course, there's like smelters. And there's storage. This is an assembler. Yeah. There's a constructor. There's lots of logistics, like you're trying to figure out where pipes and stuff go. It's kind of a big pain, but you know, it's part of the game. So it is vaguely fun to do the logistics. I'm sure for some people it's more fun. I know some people are go super OCD with this game, and my base will probably drive you up the wall because it is it's a rat's nest. Maybe that's a good term for it. Like I've got these, I don't know, insane like splits and merges and stuff like all over the place. It's just, I'm just trying to like get through it. Yeah, let's try reducing some more settings again. Options, video. Well, let's bring everything down another level. Whoop, 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 whoop. And oh, there's more stuff down here. Use experimental conveyor item rendering. Yeah, why not? Enable contact shadows. It's probably bad, but I'm going to leave it on anyway. Sure. Nope, that's still not great for you guys, though it is a little bit better, I think. Maybe doubled the frame rate? Yeah. Base, how low can you go? Space, how high can you fly? Sorry, working on my own soundtrack. Okay. Well, you can't dig in the game. So like there's no deformable terrain or anything, right? So I'm not quite sure how serious your questions are right now. Oh yeah, there's also creatures. That one's mostly docile, but if you swack it, I'm sure it'll try to crush you. But yeah, the ocean is like the water level's not very high from where I am, and I'm sure that would be a problem. And I don't know how high you can go. Like you can't go up the space elevator. It's not like Dual Universe where everything is just free reign. Oof, that is dark. Is it T? No, that's a twirly-do. Which stupid button is it? It's like, it can't be L for light, because that would be dumb. Yeah. B, because why not? B for nothing related to light. Or torch or anything like that. It's just like, what? I don't know. Maybe there's another word that in Scandinavian, one of their languages, that is B. I don't know. Looks like a humongous flea. Yeah, those ones do. They are a very weird shaped creature. I actually doubt they would be able to survive very long in real life, but their necks are just so high up that I don't think they can feed themselves, to be honest. But hey, I'm not the guy. He makes this game. I'm whatever. Yeah. Welcome to the rat's nest. Welcome to the rat's nest. You're gonna get lost. It's been insane. Yeah, some of those guys are pretty big, but there's also like these really nasty like flame-throwing guys and some really fast ones. I haven't beaten down any of them recently. This is my new Xeno Zapper thing. It's a big one. It's the Xeno Basher, sorry. I got this one recently by unlocking stuff once again in the hub. So yeah, that's pretty much that. But there's also no map. B for bright. Yeah, there you go. There you go, prep for it. You got it. B for bright. All right. Someone's on the ball. It's not me. Yeah, when I started replaying this, I had been on a giant search for coal, and only to realize that there was actually some coal not crazy far away from me. But I must have just missed it in my explorations. Anyways, I set up this enormous conveyor belt, which I'm sure must be kind of standard fare for the game, for certain things. But it's probably I don't know, a kilometer, 2 kilometers long. Like it's over there by that three-tiered thing, uh, rock formation. That's where the coal is. So it's way over there. I trucked it all the way over to my base over here. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. But it has unlocked coal power, and coal power is pretty sweet. And that took me a while to relearn. Well, not relearn, sorry, to learn, because I had never played with fluids in the game. They are, you know, interesting. They have like all their own fluids. This is a jump pad, so it's like if you hop onto it, it bursts you up high. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Kind of reminds me of, was it the repulsor gel in Portal? Yeah. Yeah, anyway, so these guys required liquids and stuff, and they've got these giant pipes with all kinds of insane things like how much flow rate and head pressure they've got. It's pretty, it's kind of crazy how much stuff is in it. So yeah. Once again, I still think I enjoy the Minecraft version of a lot of these things from, I don't know whatever was around it in 2013, 2014, where there was, I don't know, just the pipe systems and stuff from thermal expansion, and all those ones were like, they're just really good. Ender IO, just liked it all. These ones are cool in their own right. It's interesting because it's like lots of games have taken from the mechanics of that and just like finally made it into standalone games, and you know, made it look prettier, have fancier animations and stuff like that. So yeah, I've been saving up to get a new car, one of those tiny little factory mobiles, because I used this tractor, and I went on a gigantic journey, like I said, to find coal. It took me forever to do. Yeah. Oh yeah, so this is the water pumps I was thinking about showing you guys. They're just down there. They're just water pumps, whatever. They're not a big deal. They pump water all the way up here, but it's kind of vaguely complicated. But not crazy. But it has freed me from having to throw like biomass of like either leaves or wood or petals or whatever into all these biomass generators, and now they're just on standby. And these ones here are continuing to just go. And I don't have to cut wood, I don't have to go out buying new stuff. Oh, it has saved me so much time. So it's pretty nice. Cool jump pad. How high tech this seems, but coal is still a fuel option. I know. It's a bit weird. I mean, it's only an early release game, so you know, it's got its own weirdnesses. The weird thing I think about is like, why can't coal just be thrown into these types of generators? I mean, it's carbon. Whatever. Why is there no solar panels? That's kind of a weird one to me, because in almost every space game there's solar panels. It's kind of weird. I mean, I guess they just don't want you to have infinite power, but like once you get those, you kind of do. It was kind of weird. And then, yeah, but you can unlock nuclear power, but apparently that's, you know, got to deal with nuclear waste and stuff, so that's something. So at some point, maybe I'll continue to play that far into the game. And what else? What else? Oh yeah, there's bits of research. So this is called MAM. I don't know what it stands for anymore. Molecular analysis machine. Oh, sweet! I have a rebar gun. Finally. So you can research stuff. Rebar gun! Yay! So that was in alien organisms, I think. So and then this is the next one, which is spiked rebars. Cool. I can't afford that. Why not? I don't have enough rotors. Well, I don't really need spiked rebars. It'd be nice to just have a friggin' gun. But yeah, anyways, we gotta research a lot of this stuff and then unlock whatever these are. There's lots of other things to do. I've found some of this ore, which is Caterium, and brought a little bit back and did a little bit of research on it, but I need a bit more so I can keep going. But the problem is it's pretty far away, and I've just been busy here. Like, I'm not stuck for doing stuff. Like, there's almost always like things you can do to improve your processes and like balance things out better, and I'm not particularly caring about that in this game. I'm just sort of building almost organically, haphazardly, thinking to myself, you know, the game doesn't really penalize you, it seems, for having a giant base, so I'm just like spreading out like a blob all over the land. So yeah, it's something. There's also like, yeah, scanners and what we got: mushrooms, nuts, berries, power slugs. And as you get closer to a power slug, it gives you a little signal. Though it doesn't, I'm not personally hearing it, but I can see there's one up there, and that you can see that it's, you know, beeping. Nuts, berries. Yeah, so must be a mushroom somewhere close by. I think it's over on the other side of this. I just never really... Yeah, there's one right there. It's like a bacon and garlic or whatever. I must have buried it underneath these. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, anyway, there's like lots of stuff like that. So, yeah. Can I get that car yet? 3 coupons. I need like 1 more. These coupons are getting super expensive. Dang. Whew. I have 6 tickets left. Yeah, so I need 4 to unlock. This is a whole other thing. This is like the Fisk store, so, or Fix-It store, where you can buy things to get unlock kind of options in the game, which is kind of cool. Like, there's things you don't need, but it kind of could be nice. Yeah. So anyway, that's, you know, a thing. But this is the one I want just because I've been driving around certain spots with it, and it's just a funny little car. Not with it, but the big tractor, and it just seems like it's overkill, you know. I bought some things like ladders and railing and stairs because, you know, I like the logistical moving around and stuff will help. I don't think I will probably buy those, but you never know. I bought parachutes and beacons, so I haven't built a parachute yet. So yeah, parts. Didn't really know you could unlock certain parts. It seems weird. I haven't really looked at this particular one. Interesting. Whatever. Anyways, get out of there. But you get the tickets that you buy things with through this machine, which is an awesome sink, which is basically like a garbage or a destroyer of your whatever you put into it. And I've just got random things that, you know, I'll be carrying around and then I'll not need them, like this limestone, for example. I don't need that. But I mean, I'm sure if you wanted, you could set up so that if there was some waste material, like I've probably got a copper node or something somewhere around where I could just throw it into here and then it'd grind it up and stuff, and that'd be fine. Aren't coupons supposed to save you money? Well, they're more like tickets, I guess. Maybe it must be a bad translation. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so someone might... Oh, here's a little bird thing. Bye-bye bird thing. They're not mean, though. But yeah, mostly I've been working on trying to get these, like, reinforced iron plates produced so that I could make other useful things. I basically just built all this roofing foundation stuff today as well. I haven't really been using my limestone for concrete very much, and so it's kind of, you know, built up, and I can just basically build whatever the heck I want with it. And yeah, and then I don't know. I hardly know where to go with this game for explaining what things are what for people, or what people would want to know. Because I mean, it's not new, so ow, there are lots of information on it. I've just kind of started with like enhanced ways of getting around. My base has just kind of recently gotten big enough that it's like time consuming to get around, but I mean, I think that's why, like, you know, the hypertubes and stuff exist, so that you can really like move about and stuff much faster. So yeah, basically just need to get to those ones and stuff. But yeah, lots of machines. So I've got lots of inefficiencies and stuff going on with these. I've been finding it really hard to balance, like, basically the production of these steel plates, or these reinforced plates, are just like, they're like a total bugger. And so, I mean, it's kind of working out all right, because right now these is finally able to produce enough to have like extras here and stuff, but I don't know. And I don't really feel like I want to like dig into it enough at this stage to yeah, make it super efficient. It's just sort of like becomes more and more efficient kind of as I slowly figure out the game. Hal! How's it going, Hal? You want to see my crappy my crappy factory? It's not nearly as organized as yours was in that one game we were playing. Still the same one I ever started playing, but someone wanted to see it last night, what the game was, so I figured I'd hop on and just sort of show people around. Because not everyone has heard about this yet, but yeah. There are enemies. Let's go for a walk. Or a drive and then a walk. We'll find something. I gotta get some more Caterium, so may as well do some of that. Yeah. But recently it's mostly just me, like, for the speed of the game at the moment, it's mostly me just figuring out good layouts and, or, you know, half decent layouts, or redesigning things. But it's not too bad. Let's go this way. Fortunately, this character seems to be able to jump pretty well. Let's see what we got for fuel. We got a lot of fuel. Good. So yeah, this is the big tractor prep for it. It's you know, that's why I kind of want the smaller cart thing. This thing is just huge. I don't really know that there's a need for it. And my foundations end up being a pretty good road for this whole thing. So yeah. Hal, what is new with you this weekend, Hal? I don't know if this game is set for friends or not. You could probably hop on if it is. I don't know. If you can join, you can join. It's up to you, man. Anyways, I guess actually not drive when I'm trying to read this. I honestly hate the store feature. Should have options on each tier like it was earlier. The tickets are just a resource sync system. Yeah. Which is why I almost don't use it at all. I just mostly do with other things. Oh yeah, so prep for, here's, I don't know, some kind of, they're sort of enemies. I don't actually know if you can kill them, because they usually end up producing this like poison gas pretty soon. And yeah, well, it sucks. And I think there's some, I forget what they're called actually. Fast guys. Let's call them fasties. Down here, they kind of look like weird dog things, or I don't know. Beta Metroids, maybe? I don't know. I'm just trying to see if a good place I can drive off of this thing and show you some stuff. This is part of my coal mine. Just like, man, it's ridiculous how far I had to go to find this stuff. And then just came back and found some that was closer, but, you know, not as... It's still pretty far away, like all this. So, yeah. Oh, I know where some baddies are. Do I want to try to drive there? Yeah, let's try to drive there. Why not? This is probably going to be bad. I'll probably lose this sucker. I don't know. I don't generally drive it off-road too much, but we'll see. Did you ever take over any sweet jumps? This thing doesn't jump very well. Let's put it that way. It kind of just sticks to the planet's surface. Oh no, there's some of these guys here. They fortunately don't really attack you when you're in the vehicle, which is nice when you're exploring. Kind of weird in terms of like, I guess shall we say immersion, but you know, not bad. It's nice that you can actually drive around and explore without having to be like destroyinated by all these bad guys. Yeah, so I had found like this other place that had coal quite a ways away, but it has like an actual node of carterium or caterium. Oh, a power slug. There's looks like there's some either that or sulfur. Anyways, I'm stopping to grab it. That looks like sulfur probably. I need it. Sulfur. Nice. So we're just gotta like grab some. There's a couple of research things I think I need the sulfur for, so I need to grab it. Time for zoom tubes. Yeah, I have zoom tubes. I just haven't really gotten to them yet. They're right here. I can get, like, this stuff is actually produced. That's all being produced. Like, I should be able to do it. I just need to actually, you know, do it, have a bunch of them, and then actually come out here and, you know, put the tubes down. Now then, how does this all... So I don't really know the world very well. Okay, I gotta get through here. Ugh. Smoke sucks. There used to be more bad guys around, but I think I've taken enough of them out that it's not really that big of a deal anymore. Right, gotta go over here. And around. Yeah, my latency must be set pretty weird today. It seems like it's taking lots of time for comments and stuff, but... Alrighty. So there should be a bunch of those fast dog things. I feel like I should probably get out and try to take them out, because I need to actually replace these coal nodes, like miners tier 3 or whatever, because it's they're just not producing enough for my steel production, which kind of sucks. I should jump back into Satisfactory. Haven't played since the last time you and I were messing around. Yeah, well, that's sort of what I feel like. I feel like I started to get into it, and then I think it was Dual Universe came out, and who knows, maybe one day we'll go back to Dual Universe, but we'll see. Chat disconnected. Chat successfully reconnected. Weird. Hmm. I actually wanted to check something over here. I think there's more resources just over here, but I don't know what, maybe? There's other weird things about this game. Like, I mean, I don't really know much about the Fix-It Corporation, but like, okay, so there's another coal node. That's useful, actually. 2 more. Nice. That's actually really helpful, because I am not able to produce a whole lot of steel after all my power plants, and I'm going to need to have better ones. Okay, what do we got here? Normal coal. You can get like impure coal and like pure coal. Normal. And they're all, yeah, different and whatnot. I should have made a rebar gun. Dang. Oh well, whatever. Let's put that there. Let's put this here, just so we have more chances of hitting that. But yeah, overall, like, I mean, it's not a procedural generated world. It is not a voxel-based world. So, you know, it runs pretty nicely, and the things are, you know, pretty well optimized at this point, anyways. So yeah, it's kind of nice. This one is a normal. I imagine they're all normal. Hey there, buddy. I'm gonna swack you. Holy cow. Gotta keep on moving. Where'd that one go? 2 of them. Oh, dang. That one hit me. I generally don't try to fight these ones very often. Once upon a time, I was good at fighting them. I guess I'm better now. Again. But what I remember... Oh, dang! Woo! When I first, like, what, 3-4 days ago, got back into the game, they were brutally killing me. It's like, no! How do I fight these things? But it's all good now, apparently. Yeah, so what do we got here? If we wanted to upgrade this into a tier 2, we would need a miner and steel tubes. Yeah, so I'll have to do that. Is that a chunk key hanging off your sword? Oh yeah, it's I don't know. I think it's supposed to be a wrench. Though, because the resolution is turned down now, to try to make the stream better, it doesn't look very wrench-like. You can still kind of see it, maybe, from a certain angle. But the texture is pretty crap right now. So, yeah, it's just that's the problem when you start, like, reducing the LODs and whatever textures and stuff they've got going on. Yeah, anyway. Get off the flower, please. Oh man, my bottom hurts. I really gotta go order a new friggin' seat. Okay, well those guys weren't too bad. Basically eat to get some more health back, so that's pretty good. Yeah, let's keep driving around because it is way faster to explore. Are they too loud? Is this thing too loud? I don't really know. Oh, more doggos. Well, no, they're not actually doggos. They're whatever they are. There's actually little dogs that you can tame, I guess, but I've never really done that. The Fix-It logo corp. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. Oh, what's up there? Is that something? Or is that just a chunk of fungus? That is definitely something up there. Copper, I think. I imagine I'm gonna have to make a ramp up here. But yeah, it seems like there's a lot of new stuff into the game. There's like lots of flying things and whatnot now, and there is, yeah, like nuclear power and other such things. So it'd be probably pretty neat. Oh no, not those things. Yeah, so it's just copper. There's another thing, another bad guy. By bad guy, he's mostly just like there are creatures on the planet that, you know, just happen to like live here. Ah, I hate these things. Don't know. Come on. Gotcha. Alien carapace. Yeah, so anyways, this is copper. I could build a node here, but it's not really worth it. I've got untapped ones over at my base currently because I just don't have enough copper usage. Though I feel like now that there's some new stuff related to steel and copper, I'm going to need to have them going. Boop, ba-doop. Anyway, those are the basic enemies. There are other enemies too, though. I mean, it's not like those are the only things, because there's these other weird ones that shoot fireballs at you. Oh yeah, there's like giant flying things in the air. Prep for it. Giant manta ray things. Pretty cool. Yeah. Need better vehicles. If you're gonna terraform, if you're gonna mine hostile alien planets, you should at least give your employees stuff that makes it nicer for them, but I guess they just don't really care in general. Now, I think there's some ore over here that I need at some place. I feel like looking at online maps is not cheating for this game. I feel like if you are a spacefaring citizen for like a giant corporation like this, they should probably give you that's limestone, isn't it? They should probably give you satellite data. Oh, there we go. Nice. Needed some of this. Nuclear power, coal burning plants, xeno life slaughter. I guess all the environmentalists are long extinct in this reality. Or they just were left on a different planet. I mean, who knows? It's not Earth, right? They could just, you know, make sure you don't bring any along. Space is vast, as they say. What is that? So, oh, come on, get up, dear. Some limestone. Yeah, like some hyperspectral sensing would be very easy to figure out where potential resources were on the planet. And, you know, obviously we have like satellites these days, which are very good at hyperspectral imaging. But meh. Yeah, no worries. Enemies are shown off. Hey, a power slug. As well as another bad guy. Ah, there's probably something pretty annoying right over here. So there's also like parts from like, I don't know exactly how it works again. Maybe Hal might remember. If it's your current expedition or other expeditions. Whew! Never stop. Nah, when you're fighting these guys. If I can just get a view at one, I might be able to like smack it, but where'd the other one go? Did I already get it? Nope. You trying to get to a range where you can... Oh, dang. Okay, there. Anyway, sometimes these are guarded by much nastier creatures, but they are kind of a spot where you can go to get, you know, resources to help you build. Sometimes even there's like information, isn't there? Come on. There you go. Ooh, a hard drive. Take that, thanks. I forget how that works. Do you have to decrypt it or research it? I have to look it up. But yeah, there's a whole fun aspect of exploration to this game too that's kind of nice. Again, when you're out and about, you can be like collecting like leaves and whatnot for biomass, flowers, to be burnt in those various things. What in the heck is that? Oh, it's a doggo! There's these things too, which you can apparently tame. I don't know what exactly it takes to make them love you, but apparently after enough time, they can be your friends. I don't know. Kind of only like breaking these apart because I can see more stuff. But wait. So yeah, I think I got lost somewhere along this valley and had to like drive along the bottom of it to get back to my base because I had been exploring for coal, but that was like somewhere over there maybe? It's kind of hard to tell. Sometimes it's, I don't know, get lost where things are. Or it could be that it's right straight over there. I don't know. I don't know. All right, Hal. Have a marvelous evening. See you later. Anyway, I should probably get back to the base and, well, I either need to find more, like, Caterium, or I need to work on my base. Either one is useful, but I am out here now, so it would be nice to find it. But I don't know where it is. I may as well grab this one out here. I don't know if I found a node for this. I don't know if you can find nodes for this particular mineral, but yeah, it'd be nice to have some more, because I don't know. I find some things. Alright, don't see any Caterium. Or those weird nut things. That is quite the cliff. Oh, there we go. Some up there, maybe? There's also pretty big caves and such. That's also pretty neat. Prep for it. Do you think I should start doing some more 7 Days to Die content? What do you think? Ah, more criterion. What I want though is a node of the stuff, so that I can actually like mine it. Thing is, my thought is with 7 Days to Die that I kind of want to go back to it after I do more modding, you know? Which, of course, you know, would mean that I have to do a bunch of modding and then come back to it. I have been doing some of that modding, just not necessarily as much as I wanted to get done. Don't really need limestone. Key. Don't need copper. Yeah, there's usually, like, in these caves, these really nasty little, like, insect things. Which, there's one. Not enough space. Well, I don't really want to do that, but we'll do this. There. I don't want to get like 5 of them on me at one time. Come on, you little rotten ant. What the hell? Okay. I want to get that sphere over there. If'ns I can. I can still... Or I still can't get back on 7 Days to Die. But I like it enough that I might just buy it again. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you had this weird issue. Not enough space. Of course not, because I have too many weird things. This is a Mercer sphere. It hasn't got a purpose in the game yet. But I'm just collecting them because, you know, it'd be nice to make sure I have stuff like that. Key. Yeah, lots of little, like, places that you can find and explore in the world, too. If you ever get bored of just doing, like, the building and stuff. Though I suggest if you were to ever play this game, you better like base building. Because you're going to be doing a lot of it. It's kind of the main point of the game. Yeah, okay, so this Xenobasher is way nicer than the Xenozapper. The Xenozapper was kinda useless. Yeah, I'm also just not quite sure if I've done too much irreparable damage to my channel with trying out all these other games. That it may take a long time to sort of rebuild some of that. I don't know. We'll see, though. Oh, no. Yes, maybe? You know what? We're just going to park this here and just walk around, because... I'm curious what's up here. Really is a lot to explore in the game. And I know that there's like some Caterium nodes somewhere in the vague general area. I just have no idea where. And, you know, you can definitely be pretty close to something and still miss it. So... Yeah, so I don't know. You will find out next week that those spheres are for planet-killing bombs that explode if you touch them. Or stored. Maybe. I don't know. I hope not. Get out of my face. Get out of here. Oh, some stupid bushes. Alright, I'm kind of getting lost. So, gonna get back to my vehicle and probably head back to base because it is also getting close to evening time. The sky turns a purpley color in the morning and night when the angle is sufficient enough. You can also actually make these vehicles... Oh, that's the wrong button. Which button is it? C? X? F? V? You can actually also make these vehicles like do transport for you. You have to build like a truck station, and then they like will do like a loop carrying resources from one truck station to another. It's pretty cool. Some of the things that this game has. I mean, they're pretty specific to like this design though, so. One of the other great things about a giant space elevator is you always know which way is home. There's not much. Unless you're underground, you're gonna see it. Yeah, anyway. We're gonna try to find our way home. Get working on other things. We'll do more exploring another time. Technically, if I can find that one place that I was respawning at the other day, I would definitely have some Caterium. But I'm not stressing about the game. I just kind of want to plow through it as quickly as I can and get on with other things. I am trying to enjoy it though. I mean, like, you know, find the enjoyment in it. So, yeah. I can't get back onto my road though. Just because it's, you know, hard to get onto with this vehicle. So... Sorry, my brain is really looking for the pathways. It's a lot of concentration just trying to figure out like what's what without... There's a couple of these tree things I don't want to run over because they provide those nuts. So it's nice to have them around, but unnecessary. Oh wait a second, I'll go this way. Yep. This was part of my inefficiency. I was trying to find this thing back on foot by laying down like foundations, so I did not have to like fight anything. So yeah, a little bit of inefficiency there, but it's okay. Maybe we go this way now. I don't know. Squeak under there, and we'll drive along the coal track, I guess. Ugh. This was another one of those sites that I like scavenged early on in the game. It was pretty nice to do that. Purple haze, all in my brain lately. Things don't seem the same. Yeah. On the one hand, I like the scale, and on the other hand, I don't. Like, it's cool that the base is, like, the buildings and the equipment is so big, but on the other hand, it is also kind of nice when it's super compact, like it was in that Minecraft version that I was talking about. That's the other copper node that I haven't really touched. Oh, come on. Go! Oh, dang. I could probably fix that, but I'm not going to right now. Let's go over there and get on to the whole system. It should work, right? No, not there. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate that my rows are kind of in a weird way. What the hell is that thing? I have to fight these guys, but I want to see what's in that other... What the heck this thing is? I don't think I've seen one of these before. Oh, it is a Mercer sphere. Okay. Man, they're so weird. Yeah, there's some, like, if you ever get into the game, there's definitely a lot of good YouTubers out there that know more than I do. Which is nice. I think I've been watching occasionally videos from I Am Kibitz. I don't know why exactly, like, I keep doing it, but I think it's mostly just that I got into Satisfactory, I liked it to a degree, and then he was doing a bunch of videos on mods and updates. And I'm like, oh, that's cool, and I just was like, well, what is this about? Watched a few, and then occasionally they suggest videos from him to me, which is kind of nice. Alrighty, let's build something already. I've been playing for 30 minutes and haven't really built much. Okay. There. Oh. Okay. What now? Ow. My gosh. Yeah, I don't know if I can stream tomorrow night. My see, this is painful. Oh my. I need to drop some stuff off. Just like in most games, you gotta, like, when you come back for an adventure, you gotta drop things off, right? So what do we got here? Let's put this hard drive in here. I'll figure that out probably later. This Mercer sphere can go there. These meats can go there. Petals, I think I've already researched all of those. Quartz maybe we'll throw there. What is that? Sulfur. I think I may need to do some more research. What do we got? Let's do some research on that. I don't really need my scanner. Carapace. Whole. Just a bunch of random things that I kind of get rid of. Now I could track down, like, where to put them and stuff, but I figure it's kind of nice just to be able to throw them in here and get stuff from them. Rid of that one single thing. So yeah, lots of copper wire, lots of these. We need this stuff for making the hyper loop thingies. Ingots. Those ingots. They've got like lots of crap that just, when you destroy a conveyor belt, it just, you know, puts a lot of that stuff into your inventory. And so that's why I've got a lot of just random junk in my inventory. Okay. Good. That was a cool field trip. Yeah. That was pretty nice. Okay, so I was making cable, but then I needed to take the cable and combine it with steel, with rotors. But to make rotors, I needed to make steel tubes and copper wire, I think it was. Because for this one, it's like, yeah. So I got the black cabling. Just need the rotors. This I've already got made. I'm currently making 5 per minute. It takes forever for some of these things. And the smart plating I've already got produced, I think, so it's not a big deal on that one. Yeah. So, I think I need to check something out here. I should contemplate building some hyper tubes. See how we can do that, because they're super fast, super awesome way to get around the base. Transportation. This is the one that's the trickier part. So, steel tubes, rotors, and that encased concrete tube, steel tubes, and the support is that, which is not bad. Those rotors, those things there are pretty much the things I really need to grab. And it kind of makes a lot of this crap obsolete. Oh, there's a thing there now. That used to be a nice way to get up here and just nicely land. No, now there's a thing there. Yeah, in the machines too, it like shows that like how much efficiency they are. This is why I need to go back over to the coal producing area and upgrade those miners and maybe tap those other coal nodes so that I can make this whole process more efficient. Plus there's more things to get. So yeah. Let's not do that. Let's grab maybe 400. That's overkill. Rotors are down and below. Looks like the girders are getting used up. So yeah, I've got this giant gap between these things because I'm pretty sure I'll need more stuff here for steel. So I left a lot of this open, and then there was like my first deposit of limestone was way over there, so I kind of just brought them together in this corner, which is like a weird thing. Oh, hyper tubes. I thought Hal was joking about the yogurt tubes. No. Boing. Alright, let's grab like 100 of these. I mean, I have 100, but now we've got like a lot. And then the rotors are produced, I think, right below us, but it's pretty hard to get to them from here. Alright. It's a good thing I know this maze. Alright. This is the smart plating. Those are the rotors there. One of the things I love about this is like all the conveyor belts, you know, show the 3D models and stuff on them. Like it's cool to be able to see them move around and stuff in the world. Let's take a couple hundred of these. That's probably overkill, and we have lots of this. So we should be able to build hyper tubes now. Yeah, let's try it. Let's see here. What are we gonna connect? What are we gonna connect? I mean, obviously, one of the main things I need to do is get anywhere from my main hub, which is around over here. Kind of a pain in the neck, to be honest. But that's okay. Roboing. Roboing. Yeah. I think what we're going to do is make one that goes up that ramp. This maybe this should be my like hypertube central. I think that's a good idea. All right, hypertube entrance. I'll probably have to redesign this, so whatever. Can I build it up? It won't go up. Okay. And then I guess we just build some hypertubes on that thing. I don't know how far they go. Probably just like every other thing in the game. Build one to there. That. Lift it up a smidge. And then build another one up to like here. Great. And I feel like this might be a good spot to like have an exit. Let's give this thing a go, because I'm curious just how insane this is. Yeah. Do reduce a lot of power lines just because I like being able to branch off of them wherever in the future, so I usually have one for every device. Alright, prep for it. Are you ready? Thankfully your conveyor belts and robots will never strike or ask for a raise. But then again, if they become sentient, you're dead. That's true. That's true. I've made them work really, really hard. I'm sure they'll be pretty unhappy with me. Alrighty. That is weird. Whoop. Nice. Okay. I can work with that. Somehow. Oh, nifty. So you can go like both ways? Maybe? Guess not. Nope, just one way. Okay, good to know. Maybe I have to have an entrance at both ends? Right. Alright, power pole. We'll connect. We will connect you to the power, and you probably over here is your best bet. Oh my. Over to you. Yeah, this would definitely be much better for getting around. Okay. Fun. They are pretty awesome. Yeah, now I just need to like rig it all up so that I have places to go. I'm gonna put one through here because I always have like issues here. Stop that. Wrong fingers or wrong tubes. Sure, good enough. Let's put another one in here. Go entrance. Maybe there. And then this guy. Can we do that? Yeah, we can. Put that to here. We'll lift up one. And then let's snake this sucker around really far. So that I can put it maybe across around there. Up. I'm a little bit obsessed with like just making it kind of look okay. I don't know. It could easily cut through things, and I'm sure it'll be fine, but there's no guarantee this is what it's going to stay like, but this is a pretty good spot, I think, to end this journey. Maybe right there. And I'll probably too far away from the mic. Sorry. Just getting right into the screen. I've got to redesign a lot of stuff here, so. Entrance, we will put one here. And then connect up the power via that power line. If you hit a wall at the end of the hyper to run, you would I would sarcastically say, tourist, like the first episode of Futurama. Yeah, right? Alrighty. Oh, that is crazy. It's good though. It's so much faster. I'm gonna be building those everywhere. Come on. Gotta power this one. There. Man, that is gonna be so nice. Get everywhere now. Wonder how fast this is though. Whoosh! Way over here. Ah, well, that's fun. I'll have to build some up to the upper area now as well, because it's, you know, it's a pain in the butt getting up to there. Okay, where was I? Let's see. Alright, that was one thing I should double check because I don't know. View live stream in browser. No, that's not what I want. I was thinking I would change something to make sure that everything looked right for like Twitch or something, but it doesn't really matter. Themes. This one? Okay, never mind. Seems okay. So, I needed to design a machine that would take the pipes and some of the wire, and then that would produce some stators. Okay. Yeah, and redesigning all this to get around a lot faster would be nice too. So we'll have to do that at some point. Cool. It's neat how the game gives you more and more stuff like this to, you know, figure out how to get places. Why not? though, like, it does seem pretty well optimized to be having all this stuff like running, like, and all these animations going. So it's pretty impressive. As opposed to, you know, other games. Like I'm worried by building so much stuff that I won't be able to continue to build stuff. But it seems to handle it very well, so you should mod some cool swoosh sound effects for the tube. Or a solid scream. Yeah. I don't know how that works in this game. I don't know how to mod Unity, or sorry, Unreal. Could probably learn. Okay. So this is what a lot of my time is spent doing in the game, is trying to figure out, because I've never optimized the game's factories to win before, so I constantly have to like think of things like, you know, I've got to get this wire from there over to the steel pipe, which is at the far end of this particular line, I think. And then I'll have to get that together with the, what was it, the cable. It was this cable here. I guess that would suggest that I need to bring some of those steel tubes this way, like loop it all the way back over here, which is fine, I suppose, so that I can combine it with that at some point. Yeah, that's probably makes sense. I don't want a stand-up chair. Just 1 second, I'm gonna like go get something different to sort of stand on. This chair is just terrible. It's really, really bad. 1 moment. I'm gonna hang out on my knees for a couple minutes. Because, man, what I want is like a conversion standing desk or something. I think that would be awesome, but I think this is the best bet because this is just, yeah, uncomfortable. Okay. So, I think logistically I should probably deal with these pipes first because they're kind of the worst. Gold cannon! Hello! How are you? This is Satisfactory. And this is my giant factory. This is part of it. I don't know. You can probably go back to the beginning of the stream if you wanted to see more of it in a more organized tour fashion. At this point, I've now started to kind of... I did a giant tour of part of the world, and it's, yeah, just some of the creatures and such, so... Ooh, I feel like I should have had a coffee before I started streaming. Right, and so now I'm trying to figure out, part of the thing is to like design these sort of industrial processes and pathways so that you can, you know, give stuff to the space elevator or the Fix-It Corporation. So, yeah, but one of the parts about the logistics thing is to, you know, spend time building this kind of stuff. So, yeah. I keep on learning, like, so this was like the first bit of thing I designed on this particular level. So I've learned to, like, you know, put storage containers and stuff at the back, but recently I've been putting like tons of like splitters everywhere in between things, just to make sure that, like, in the future as I expand, I have this kind of ability to do this, which probably won't mean a whole lot to you if you haven't really played a whole lot. But splitters take a you know, an output from something, and they split it amongst different cargo conveyor belts. But what I think I need to do here is a little bit different. I think I need to put... I don't want to run like another conveyor belt back this way. I think what I want to do is actually put some more foundations, like another layer. There's a mini layer kind of on top of this. I haven't really watched a ton of videos about how to make a really good factory. So, you know, if anybody is watching that is an expert at the game, don't freak out. Scream at your screen if you need to, but, like, I am trying to figure this out. And I'll get it. Right, so we need to figure out a wall. I kind of like this big brutal wall here, so let's put 2 of those up. That's probably enough. I'll put a couple in, maybe every now and then, just to make it look a little feasible. Yeah, well, those ones aren't going to go up. That's fine. So we're going to add some foundations. Like this. That one we're going to have to probably take out, actually. And what I'm going to do is we're going to run... run some of the lines along it, but it actually needs to go up 1 higher, so I'm going to move these because they're in the wrong spot, because this is the thing. Yeah. Okay. Walls. 1, 2, 3. Pick that. Maybe that one. That'll probably work. Then I can do this other stuff like put in like a conveyor belt. I'm gonna probably need a pretty hefty one, but I don't know, something like that. Anyway, Gold Cannon, what else is new? What's going on? 7. Yeah, and basically this is what I'm going to do for now, is just keep on running these along here and hope that in the future I don't have to, like, run too much. Over top of this. But I don't know. Okay. How do you guys think I should get up there? Because dang, I don't know. Guess there's these ladders that I bought at some point. Where did those go? Logistics. Ladder. Oh, I see. We'll try that. Oh man, that is so much better than, like, climbing up a giant tower and jumping off or whatever. Jump pad! Yeah. Jump pad would be kind of nice. I might have enough for this? Well, first off, I could probably bring it down. And then most of the way over here. Good. Yeah, we gotta make this go right to the end. Great. Now I've gotta split this off. So this isn't really producing a lot of stuff. See, this is where some of the balancing and stuff comes into mind. Because, like, as you can see here, like, this conveyor belt is stopped, right? So it means that upstream, you know, there's stuff happening that can't take anymore. So that's why I put these splitters in, because then I can, in theory, take the feed off, use the, you know, remaining copper back here, or whatever is back here, and, you know, do something else with it. Creepy sounds outside, guys. This weird dripping sound. I think it's raining technically outside. But it's just this like tuk, 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 tuk. It's not awesome. But the doors are locked. So who knows? Okay. Anyhow. Let's throw in production of a constructor. Flip that once, twice. That's the wrong way. Constructor that way. About like this. So what I'm doing here is basically I figure because this other one is being efficient, it is 100% efficient, which means that it's doing as much as it can, but it's not using all of these ingots here. I'm just gonna split it off and kind of go with it like that, because it's just better. And at some point I'm going to run into a power issue. These coal-fired power plants only do so much energy, and that's sort of just the way it is. But it looks like I still have enough capacity to cover my things. I have just been expanding like mad since I've done these things, which is great. But at some point I will need to do more. I may build a bit of a power plant over at the other side, because that's where the coal is. And really there's already a power grid. So it would seem stupid to bring even more coal over here, but I don't know. You gotta get some sleep prep for it? Alrighty, well, have a great night. Good talking to you. Yeah. And I don't know, maybe one of these days we can sort out your 7 days to die. Why does it keep disconnecting my chat? That's kind of annoying. Oh well, I'll figure it out. So yeah, I like having more power lines around that I can, you know, figure out more connections and stuff on. I don't know, it's slightly less efficient, but it's kind of what I do. So if I'm not seeing anybody's chat for the next few minutes, it might be because there was a weird connection issue, but I'll you know, try to figure it out. Okay, so this one is now able to produce wire. Great. And that's gonna drain out a lot of this stuff here. This is probably got a lot of backlog, which is good. It's got enough buffer. But it's definitely emptying now, so... which is fine. Okay, so we have that and that, which would say to me that I need like a constructor, but there's not really, or a assembler, but there's not really a good angle to get one here. So I don't know. Guess we'll have to pick an angle and deal with it. Maybe there? Let's see what that other side looks like. Yeah, well, I mean, I can work with it. It gives me space here if I wanted to expand off of this forward. That I could. I don't know that I'm gonna. But I should be able to connect this to there. I don't know exactly. I mean, I'll probably I've had to rebuild these things so many times. We'll just do that. Yeah, seems good. All right, and power. We'll probably take off that one. And you to there. Alright, let's see if I can build the thing I need to build here. These guys. Great. So 5 per minute. Oh. Which, yeah, is, you know, part of this automated wiring, right? So that then I need like another one of them down the line here, just pretty close, that I can then make this automated wiring. And then I'll just need one more assembler to combine the grids that I've been making with those frames, and then I'll just need to either up the production speed, like the efficiency, or just wait a long, long time. Like a long time. Oh man, oh. Figure it out, I guess. Let me finish this line here, because this is where the cabling comes in. That one is there. Let's put an assembler up here. Otherwise, I mean, whatever. I'm not really going to use this space for anything else. So, do it that way. Q assembler. That one's there. Let's do it like here and at a strange angle. We'll give that a try. And 3, we'll take that one and see if it'll connect up. Okay, good. And you. Well, you go, you will go, but I'm gonna do some stuff with you so that I can more easily walk around. There. And this one, of course, is going to be very dependent on how many of these cables I have. So this is why it's like pretty low efficiency. And this is why, like, there's constantly, like, you might build something and then you're like, oh, that doesn't quite work fast enough when I need to, like, make this better. Because you can see here, there's like tons of these stators here that go into this machine, and almost none of the wiring that's coming along, right? So to get that, you know, what I could possibly do is split this and then make more cables from here, merge them with this line, and then maybe that'll balance out. Because I mean, the other things you can look at is like this takes you know, they make 5 stators per minute. And I've got to really wrap my head around this math. Like, it's just been a while since I've done this kind of stuff, so automated wiring, 2.5 a minute, but you know, you need 1 stator, so I could actually, yeah, like I could run 2 of the machines to make these automated wirings off of 1 stator machine. And it looks like it's, you know, probably already pretty full, but then I need like a lot of cable per minute. So yeah, so like 50 per minute. Whereas this one only makes 30 per minute. So, you know, if I have some of this being diverted, making another cable, then it will get closer to being a proper amount to get the efficiency of this machine up once I get to that stage. Yeah, so there's a lot to it. Let's connect some power to it. And now it's just gonna eat up all that stuff. Slowly filling up. Get this working. Yeah. Sometimes I just get stuck watching these dang animations. They're just kind of neat. It'd be cool if once it goes gold, if they actually like did the animations for the correct parts in here, whatever that would entail. Yeah, as you can see, my cable supply is like way lower than anything else. Part of it is just me being, I don't know what the word would be, but what I like to do is I like to have a store of it. Like, this is almost too much storage. If I could like cut this in half, that would kind of be nice. But this way, if I ever need this for, like, say making power lines, you know, because that requires cable, like I can just come here, you know, and fill up on this stuff, right? So that's why I like having these here. So yeah. Beans! N6SQ! How's it going? Beans! Yeah. Just so you know, like, I'm not like an expert at this game. This is mostly my main playthrough. And I was, you know, asked to just stream some of it the other night. So mostly just me just doing what I would do if I was just playing without streaming. So yeah, just being a little more explanative. That's what I was thinking of, but I know that's not the word to use. Explanative. Yeah, just explaining everything, what I'm up to. A lot of copper power, a lot of pipes. Yeah, as you can see, this machine is definitely not being crazily efficient either, though. It's at 91%. It's not bad. Not bad, but it's definitely slow on these wires, even though it has a dedicated machine for it. It's making 30 per minute. That requires 40 per minute. And it's just like, yeah. So like, I've somehow got to figure out a nice balancing system for all of these, because I feel like sometimes balancing it with just a single machine or two doesn't quite work. I feel like the balance should almost come from the conveyor belts themselves. You just feed all of them, but it's, I don't know. I'm sure I'll get more and more into it as I go. Yeah, so that's awesome. That means it's finally producing what I need for the space elevator. There's only one more assembler I'll need to produce, and then I'll just have to get that done. Let's though put a storage container. May as well loop it back around here for now, anyway. Yeah, N6 SQ. How's it going? What's new? What's exciting going on in your life? Put this around 180-ish. Put there. Take the conveyor belt and loop it around. This way, I don't have to worry about these things. Oh, that's not what I want. They'll just sort of build up in here. I don't have to worry about getting, like, I don't know what the maximum here is. 50, 100, 500. Don't know. But I don't have to worry about that now. It can just do this. And I'll fill it up as I go. So, yeah. And then the last thing was the girders with those frames. Ah, man, this part is so annoying because, like, I've got this, like, layout of the factory down here from, like, when I first started. And it's kind of efficient, but now it's just, like, kind of an inefficient little thing that kind of, like, yeah, like it builds this way and then goes up. Man, this game, you get, like, so hooked on just, like, trying to figure out how to build things in a sort of efficient way. So you got tons of frames. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's almost enough. Oh wait, well, no. I don't know how many I actually need. Okay. I feel like I'm probably going to build the assembler for this over here. So I've got those being produced here. I've already got a line bringing me girders over here. It's very inefficient. But that is because my coal supply isn't quite high enough to get 100% efficiency on these guys over here, these alloys, foundries. So that means getting more coal, which means upgrading my mining buildings at least, or adding in another coal node to it. It's at like 50%, so yeah. And both of them probably are about the same. Yeah, about. So they're, like, I could do with one if I wanted to, but ultimately I will need more, because even though those are kind of the equivalent of one, I'm pretty sure these machines require a lot more steel. So I need to up my steel production to get this done. It's just, yeah, it's fun trying to, like, figure out all this stuff. It's kind of takes a bit of time though. So there and there. So I mean, if I split this one off somewhere back over here and then run it over there, then that would work. Steel beams are so slow. Anyway, I should probably try to go to sleep a little bit earlier today than I have been in the past. Not that that's, you know, anything you guys know about, but I've been staying up pretty late playing this game. And trying to get everything done and figured out. So, yeah. Oh, this would be a pretty strange game to, like, do a series on. I think it would take a lot of background work, considering, like, it's, you know, days and days trying to, like, just get into this and get my production all up. So, I don't know if you guys will see this on my channel again or not. It might. Depends on, I guess, on how this is received, if there's a huge thing or not. But, we'll see. Anyway, let me know in the comment what you guys would like to see. Kind of going, you know, leaning back towards 7 Days to Die, just because I, you know, learned all this stuff about modding and such. But yeah, I guess I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow for Valheim. And yeah, I hope you guys all have a marvelous night or day. And yeah, hit the subscribe button if you're new and want to check out more from my channel. And I will see you guys in another video. Bye bye.